for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. Prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time.
43-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd and 7, Jackson. He'll get that one to Taylor complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field. Now, that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just one first down permitted and then out. Obviously, no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their 38. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Rolling to his right. Looking down. And that's caught inside the 30. And they're able to 5 before it's all said and done. That one good for 37 yards. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his 2nd extra point here in the first half.
Ryan Suckup set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Taylor. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs 31. It's a gain of 6, moves them to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. As a quick throw out left, it's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. Taylor. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
The tackle made by Monte Nicholson. A 6-yard pickup.
They'll run with Taylor. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
The kick,
and he's got it up and through.
That ties the game at 14. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. From the gun, it's Brady. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The end result, 21 yards.
At the 38-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Brady airing this one out for him. And this is caught. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Mike Evans, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Bucs are going to take the lead. Extra point up and good by Succop. And the lead is now 21-14.
Dolphins 14.
Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number one thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you things can happen, and 2 of them are bad.
Is that
he would have kept it on the ground.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Taylor. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jackson escaping the pressure right. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. They'll get 34 yards there.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
And the ball situated at the 9, 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Taylor. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a pickup of 3, but still a little work to do on 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal.
There's another example that playing football isn't strictly being physical. You've got to think as well. Nice job reading his keys by the linebacker and going out in the open space. When they dumped it to the back, he was able to make the play and stop him short of the goal line.
And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
His kick is good.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half.
Sanders to kick off.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Their own 27-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, Brady. Looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Rashard Robinson with a pick. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Intercepted by the Dolphins.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Throw left side complete. That's Fuller. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. The pickup there, 5 yards. From the gun, Jackson looking for his running back, and he's got him. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. You know, Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing yards in the same season.
And we've seen both of those talents on display here today. We just saw another completed pass. And everyone knew coming out of college he could run the ball. But for some reason, we didn't analyze it throwing the way we should have. I think every time he completes a pass, he says to himself, take that, evaluators. You guys really missed the boat on me.
At the Bucs.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Now Taylor. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Jackson. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Miami.
Mike Gesicki His fourth touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins have broken our tie as they take the lead. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Makes the score Dolphins 28, Buccaneers 21. Jason Sanders.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he finds Howard complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number one. Brady now on first down. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. He'll find Miller. That's complete. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. It'll be a gain of 24 on the play, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
Suck up on for the field goal. A 26-yard attempt.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, it's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape. Up past the 30.
33-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off Byron Jones. And some room to work. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
Intercepted by the Dolphins.
So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 35-yard line.
They'll get this out quickly to Campbell. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Paris Campbell, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins take advantage of the turnover and put up 6.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays.
Is off the big play in the end zone. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. on 1st and 10. Here's Brady. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And incomplete on the deep ball. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And it's 2nd down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Now a play fake. Brady. They'll roll him out right. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 34-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Brady to throw again. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this will be scooped up in the end zone. A defender gets there, and it's a touchdown. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. And you know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
Boy, it's only a one-score game. 3rd quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. Oh, I think the Bucs got it, and they did. Tampa Bay football. Well, I guess they felt like they needed something to get them going. Maybe you wait for this type of a play, but they try the onside kick, and it works.
I'm starting to wonder if the analytics coach is starting to get involved in the football nowadays. When you see this type of play made, this type of a risk taken, sometimes there's a different influences going into the head coach's ear.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a 1st down.
At the 39-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Brady. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Yetur Gross-Matos in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
It's now 3rd down and long.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On play action, now Brady sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right? This is caught inside the 15. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. A big play for the Bucs there on third down. 41 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head.
And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Mike Evans there to make the grab. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead. So what can Brady do here as he'll lead his guys up to go for 2. And this is going to be intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And they'll be down just outside of the end zone at the 1-yard line. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Ryan Suckup set to kick off.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. Certainly not what they wanted there, so the football by rule comes out to the 40.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at the 40. They run with Taylor. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Levante David in on the tackle.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down.
And the Dolphin 1st down.
They run the counter. It's Taylor. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards that time, a stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
6 yards.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
They'll try and run for the 1st with Taylor. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
They get this out quickly to the left side. And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Jackson from the shotgun. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Number 9.
Number 7 on the year. And the Dolphins are once again going to retake the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So now first and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 46. Shotgun now for Brady. And a catch right side by Evans. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Here's Brady. He sets up the screen to Jones. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A good pickup there, 21 yards. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a first and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now first and goal, expect them to tackle right here on this play.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off Byron Jones. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his second interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
And Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson could really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got them on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gas, and you're exactly right. Second half with the lead, this is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive. Shaquille Barrett in on the tackle.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, Jackson. He'll drop this down to Taylor. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. Now he'll pull it down. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll bring up a third down.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on second down.
He'll get that one to Taylor complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 3 yards all they could muster there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see is simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on fourth down? They'll go for it. Rolling to his right. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on fourth down. 1st and 10. Taylor now. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, you know, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trust in his quarterback and trust in his offense.
But still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender. From there, he doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Dolphins 49, Buccaneers 38. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Pulls it in at the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Eric Rowe. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
Part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears, but right now it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
A nice looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. Sanders now to add the extra point. And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength. Easy.
Brady now on 1st down. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync. And my goodness, another interception.